This video is sponsored by Dropback TV, an innovative YouTube network that allows you to get partnered no matter how many views, videos, subscribers, or content overall you have. Go check it out at dropback.tv/apply and see how you can gain as you grow today. Dropback.tv/apply. First link in the description down below. Hey guys, Nick, aka the one and only Nick's Games. Today, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to grow a gaming YouTube channel in 2015 and what I've learned over the past year in growing my own YouTube channel, and I'm going to be passing that on to you guys. Now, why do I qualify to give you guys advice on growing a YouTube channel that's a gaming channel? Why do I qualify on giving you guys that advice? Well, I myself have a gaming channel. If you're watching this video, you're on the channel right now. You can click down below and go to it, youtube.com/nicksgames. Then in the past year, went from 6,000 subscribers to over 50,000 subscribers, and went from 150,000 views per month to over 750,000 views per month. So 42,000 increase in subscribers, and a what is that? Like a 600,000 increase in views per month on a gaming channel in 1 year. So I've had a lot of success with this. I know the stuff that's worked for me, and today I'm going to pass some of that along to you guys. So let's go ahead and jump on into this. The first step is having high quality content. Now, I know a lot of people say this when they give YouTube advice. You've got to have high quality content to be successful on YouTube. But what the crap does that mean? What does it mean to have high quality content on YouTube? Well, I'm going to define it here for you. So first off, what about the video, right? High quality video. That needs to be at least 720p HD. The video you're watching right now is in 1080p, right? It needs to be at least 720p. It can be 1080p, 720p. It can be 1440p, 4K. Doesn't matter, but you don't want it to be 480p, right? Is what is I think in 360p. No, 720p or higher, high definition video. Okay, that's what that is. It needs to be HD, high definition. Right? If you're on console, you're going to need a good capture card to do this. If you're recording console gameplay and uploading that, you're going to need a good capture card. A few examples are the Elgato, HD PVR, or Avermedia. All of those are linked in the description down below. Even though there are alternatives to that, that's what I'm linking down below because I know all of those are pretty good quality, and you should be able to use them quite well. Now, what if you're on PC, right? If you're a PC gamer, you want to upload videos, it's actually a lot easier for you. All you need is a high definition 1080p or 720p monitor, right? And you also need a recording software, right? A program that can record games while you play them. Your PC also has to be good enough to record games while you play them, but usually if you have a dedicated gaming PC that, probably costs you more than $1,000 to build, you're not going to have a problem with that. But, you just test it out. Here are some programs that you guys can use to record gameplay on PC. One is OBS. That's what I personally use. I'm actually using it to record it right now. It can record face cam and it can record gaming content. So both of those are fine and they kind of go, hand in hand there if you want to do that. OBS is amazing and it's 100% free. It's the only thing I'm going to be mentioning here that is 100% free, and everything I mentioned is linked down below. So OBS, Open Broadcaster Software. XSplit, right? That one's going to cost you a little money. It's a lot like OBS, but, in my mind, more complicated. I like OBS better. DxTory, you can't record facecam with that, at least not easily. That's dedicated for game capture. And something like Fraps or another, Bandicam or something like that. Those are all going to cost money. Additionally, I do want to say this. If you use something like Bandicam, there is a free version that's going to say Bandicam on it. Don't upload a video with that on it. Just don't. That immediately will, Doesn't matter if it's 1080p or 4K. If it has a Bandicam.com or whatever logo on it, then, yeah, you've immediately lost my interest and I'm going to click away from your video. So make sure if you do use a software that you're going to have to pay for, and if the free alternative has like an overlay on it or something, yeah, buy it and make sure it's, not there. You don't want an overlay on your videos like that. An overlay of your own branding, that would be fine, but not an overlay of the recording software you use. But that's about it for high quality video. It needs to be 720p HD, and that means you're going to need a good capture card if you're on Xbox or PlayStation or whatever, recording videos. And if you're on PC, that means you need a good enough computer to record and a 1080p monitor with some software to do it, like Open Broadcast software, which actually won't cost you anything. So there is that. And let's go ahead and move on to the second thing that requires and is a part of high quality content, and that is high quality audio. So high quality audio is more important to me than video. I can watch a 720p video and be fine, right? The difference between 720p and like 4K, while it is there, isn't a big deal. What is a big deal is the difference between bad audio and good audio. If you have bad audio in a 720p video, I'm done, right? I don't care. If you have a 4K video and bad audio, I'm done. If you have a 720p video and amazing audio, I'm going to stay. I'm going to watch your whole video, right? So audio is super duper important, and there's a few ways to do this. Sometimes things like Turtle Beaches or Astros will work, but a lot of times those are hard to get, like voice inflection and things like that. So it's best to have a dedicated non-headset, microphone like this one. This one right here. This is an AT2020. There are a lot of alternatives to the AT2020, such as a Blue Snowball or Blue Yeti. If you're starting out with a good mic and you want a good mic to get started on YouTube with, you're most definitely probably going to want to get a Blue Snowball, that Blue Yeti, AT2020, and the top of the line mic that I would go with if I was on YouTube is the Rode Podcaster. And if you want to spend a lot of money, like $200, $300 on a microphone, that is down below as well if you want to check that out. So those are the best mics out there. So the Snowball is a good starter mic, and if you want to move up, the Yeti, AT2020, or the Rode Podcaster. But I'm using the AT2020 right now, and as you can probably hear, it sounds pretty good, There is a little bit, like when I breathe and stuff, you can hear that, and the Podcaster would cut that out. But otherwise, it's a pretty good microphone. Additionally, when it comes to audio, your audio needs to be entertaining. You need to use a voice inflection. You need to, actually sound like you want to be making videos, which hopefully isn't too hard because you should want to be making videos. So what I'm saying when it comes to voice inflection is you don't want to talk like this. Hey guys, I'm Nick, aka the one and only Nick's Games, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to... No, you don't want to do that. You want to be like, hey guys, I'm Nick, aka the one and only Nick's Games. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can install whatever on whatever or do whatever, right? You can see my voice is up and down, and it has peaks and valleys and things like that, because that's what keeps people interested and keeps people watching the video. I'm right now about 7-ish minutes into this video. You wouldn't still be watching if I had been talking like that, monotone the whole time. You would have probably clicked away within 2 minutes. But because I have voice inflection, because, I'm actually keeping you interested with peaks and valleys in my voice, you're still here, you're still watching. There's 2 more things that define high quality content. The third is you need to use good render settings when you're rendering out your video. You might record your video in HD, it might be 720p, it might be good to go, but if you don't render it, right, if you don't render it out in 720p HD, that doesn't really matter at all. So down below, I've got links to both my Adobe Premiere and my Sony Vegas render settings that'll be 1080p and 720p respectively. You can go down there, check those out, and if you follow those render settings, you'll be good to go. If you use a program that isn't one of those 2, Google how to export or render videos in HD in whatever platform that is, whether it's like Windows Movie Maker or something else, a different editing program that you use. And the fourth thing that defines high quality content is that defines high quality content because there was an error in my notes there. So yeah, those are the 3 things that define high quality content. Your video has to be 720p HD. It has to have a good audio quality using a professional mic, probably a dedicated mic such as an AT2020, Blue Snowball, or Blue Yeti. And last but not least, the commentary needs to be entertaining. You need to sound like you want to be doing this because, again, hopefully you should want to be doing it. So what's the second overall step to growing a YouTube channel? Actually growing it. Actually doing the growing part, right? Networking with YouTubers, marketing content, all that stuff. So let's go ahead and jump on into that. So how do you network with other YouTubers and how does it help you? Well, networking with other YouTubers helps you by, bringing a community together and growing those 2 communities together. For example, if you're working with somebody who has 200 subs and you have 200 subscribers, guess what? You're going to be exposed to their subscribers and they're going to be exposed to yours, and you can grow together and transfer subscribers back and forth. And when it's all said and done, you both might have 300 subscribers, getting 100 subscribers from each other. You see how that works? So networking with other YouTubers is very, very important. You need to make relationships with other YouTubers to do this. You could reach out via YouTube message, Twitter messages, or other social networks, but do not spam anybody, okay? Now, spamming is defined really as sending more than 1 message in a 2-week period. So in 2 weeks, if you don't get a response, you can maybe go ahead and shoot another message to somebody. But if it's not been 2 weeks, if it's been 2 days, don't send another message. That's most definitely spamming, and that's most definitely not good. You also want to make sure that you're reaching out to YouTubers around the same size and that you can make videos together with them. Meaning, if you're a Minecraft YouTuber, don't reach out to a Call of Duty YouTuber, even if they're your same size. Reach out to other Minecraft content creators and suggest doing a series together where you can then grow together. And perfect example of this is the Creatures. They've worked together, about 5 or 6 guys, now have a dedicated office building, and they all have more than 1 million subscribers. So it works, guys. Reach out with other YouTubers, create a community together, and grow together. So what if you can't network, though? What happens if you can't network and, you don't want to do videos with people, you're kind of introverted, you don't want to do all of that? Well, that's perfectly fine. There are other ways to market your content. And even if you can't work with people, this needs to be done because it will accelerate your growth so much. I'm going to go through a few different ways of marketing your content here: Twitter, Google+, gaming forums, YouTube SEO, and creating valuable content, and how they can all help you get to a better place, right? As far as growing your channel and expediting growth. These things are what helped me get to where I am and grow so much in the past year. So first off, Twitter. How you can market via Twitter is by sending tweets to people who are tweeting about things related to your content. For example, about Minecraft. If you are a Minecraft YouTuber, someone tweets about Minecraft, tweet to them and get a connection. Don't be like, hey, check out my video. No. Tweet to them, connect with them, get to know them, and then they might come and check out your channel, or you could send them a link if they ask for it or something like that. So that's what you want to do. Just don't send them their content directly. Engage with them, get to know them, all that stuff. That's the best way to market on Twitter. Just send tweets to people who are tweeting about stuff related to your content. You can find this by just searching on Twitter, searching Minecraft. If you do Minecraft or Call of Duty or something like that on Twitter, and you'll find tons of people tweeting about stuff that you like. Connect with those people, get to know them. You might make some friends along the way, and if anything, you'll gain a few subscribers. Next, we have Google+. Google+ is a great way to help you rank better in Google search, and that's really it. I update my Google+ page very occasionally by just sending videos directly to it. If you notice when you upload a new video, you can choose Google+ as one of the places it goes automatically. I click that every time and send it to Google+, and it really does help search engine optimization and rankings, which we are going to talk about here in a second. But Google+, just send your videos to Google+ via that auto share button every time you upload. You've got a Google+ page anyway, you might as well use it, and that will allow you to do so. So go ahead and do that. It's quick and easy, and it can help out a lot. The next way to market your content is using gaming forums. Gaming forums have made a huge difference whenever it comes to growing my channel way back in the day. It really is what got me started and got me kicked off right at first. They're big communities of people who like gaming, and if you're growing a gaming channel, you probably like gaming too. So go on there and do it, right? It can help you get your first few subs and kind of get your first push as far as growing a YouTube channel goes. I have some links down below to some gaming forums and some YouTube forums that you can post on and get a little bit of a push from. But I do want to make sure that you guys are active on these forums. Don't just post your channel and leave and never come back. You want to interact with people, and if you notice, that's a common thread here. You want to interact with people, you want to get to know people. It's not easy, guys, growing a YouTube channel. If it was, everyone would be freaking doing it, and everyone would have 1 million subscribers, but they don't, because it's not easy to do. You've got to build relationships, you've got to get to know people. So go out, reach out to people, and just grow together and work towards actually making a friendship with people and actually investing in people who then subscribe to your channel and watch your content and really enjoy it. So that's very, very important to be active in these communities, not just post your channel and then leave and never come back. Plus, if you just do that, you might end up getting banned or hated on, and nobody likes that. The next way to grow your YouTube channel via marketing is what's really helped me out in the past year, and that's YouTube SEO. This is how people find your content on YouTube, right? For example, if you searched for this video, how to grow a gaming YouTube channel in 2015, this video may have popped up. That's YouTube SEO at its work. That's using title, description, and tag optimization, and it's really and truly what's gotten me here at, 50,000 plus subscribers and stuff like that. I've got an article linked down below that outlines everything in full, and honestly, this is a separate video on itself. So go check that out. It's a video/article that shows everything that you guys need to know about YouTube SEO with titles, tags, descriptions, but I'll go over everything really quick. With titles, make sure they're simple and easy. If it's a series title, don't put Minecraft Series Episode 1. We're getting started. Put We're Getting Started, Minecraft Episode 1. The reason you want to do that is because, guess what? Google doesn't care that it's your first series episode. They're going to recognize that anyway. They want to know what the content is actually about, so put that first. don't put the series name first. As far as descriptions go, you want to make sure there's a short description describing the video at first, and then at the end of the description, an in-depth about section that goes very, very detailed as to what's going on in your YouTube video. That way people will know and Google will know exactly what the video is about without any sort of confusion there. Tags need to be relevant to the video. That's more explained in the article, but basically make sure every tag relates back to your video and is search terms that you want people to search to find your video. That's pretty much it. And thumbnails, those need to be really, really appealing. You can see an example of thumbnails down below and what you should and shouldn't do when it comes to thumbnails. That's linked below and is a great way to grow on YouTube. Just by having a good looking thumbnail, people will click on your content over everybody else. So that's very, very important. The last way of marketing your content is having marketable content, and that is creating valuable content. If you don't create valuable content, Google's not going to rank you well. So valuable content paired with SEO is incredible. I've proven that with this channel. What valuable content is could be everything from funny content to how-to content to extremely entertaining content or just overall content that makes you just go, wow, wow. Things like that. That is extremely valuable content. Make sure that you're giving more than you're getting, and that is the perfect example of how you can just be successful in everything. If you give more than you get, you're bound for success. So make sure you're doing that with YouTube. And if you, like I said, if you pair this, creating this valuable content with YouTube SEO, Twitter marketing, gaming forums, you are bound for success on YouTube. And the third step is don't do some things that for some reason people think is a good idea. And I don't know why. We're going to go through them right now. And if you see them mentioned in the comment section down below, go down there and tear those people apart because they absolutely deserve it. Usually I don't say to do that. Usually I'm a nice guy, but if you're doing these things, you are doing everything wrong. So let's go ahead and jump into it. First off, don't spam the comment section of videos ever, period. Don't spam it saying, subscribe to my channel. Don't do that. Don't put that in the comment section of this video or any other video. It's spam, guys. And spam will get you blacklisted on YouTube. I actually run a YouTube network known as Dropback TV. And that network, we partner everyone, 0 views per day. But if you do catch you spamming, we will terminate your partnership because you get blacklisted and you can't get a partnership on YouTube after you get blacklisted, or even if you have one and you get blacklisted, you can't. So spamming on YouTube is a big no-no and will get your channel not deleted, but to where you can't get a partnership, which, you know, kind of sucks, right? You lose a lot of features in that regard. Next, don't sub for sub. Don't be like, hey, I'll subscribe to you if you subscribe to me. The reason? Because those aren't active subscribers, ever, period. 0% of the time are those active subscribers that subscribe to your channel when you subscribe to their channel and they subscribe to yours. Never are they active, so don't freaking do it. Don't viewbot, which is meaning going and getting a website to spam you with views. This is against YouTube terms of service and it'll just get your channel deleted, so you definitely don't want to do that. And don't put tags in your description. This is a big thing that's been promoted on YouTube for a very long time. YouTube's been cracking down on it. I myself had to deal with some strikes in regards to this, but just go ahead and don't put tags in your description. Don't do it. It will hurt you. It will not help you. Make sure you just put abouts down below. Like I mentioned, go in depth on what's in your video, but do not put your tags in the description. Anyway, guys, that's it. Almost a 20-minute video on how to grow your gaming channel in 2015. I've most likely forgotten things, so you will learn along the way. I know I have. But this is most definitely going to get you started out on the right foot. If you are looking for a partnership, simply go to dropback.tv/apply, click that big yellow apply button, and go through the process to get partnered. No matter how many views per day you have, no matter how many subscribers you have, we will partner you at Dropback TV because we believe in everyone and we will help you grow. Additionally, you can't get partnered if you have any strikes. That's why you don't do anything in step 3, because if you get strikes, you can't get partnered. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Make awesome videos every single day of the week that I know you guys will enjoy. I'm Nick's Games, and I'm out, guys. Peace. And there you guys have it, how to grow your gaming YouTube channel in 2015. Here are some more videos that you guys might want to go check out to help you grow, get a partnership, get sponsored, all of that stuff. Down that way, we have how to get sponsored on YouTube. That will show you exactly how you can get a sponsorship, right? That video is actually a year old, but it still holds true. I use the same method to get this headset as I did a year ago to get this controller, right? So all that method still sounds true and still works. So go check out that video if you want to get sponsored products on YouTube. And on the other side, right down that way, we have What is Dropback TV? It was up in the corner of the video the whole entire time. There was a spot at the beginning. What is Dropback TV? That's a YouTube network that I run. Get more information by going and checking out that video, and also learn how it helps you grow your channel. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I make awesome videos every single day of the week. I'm Nick's Games, and I'm out. Peace.